Hello everyone, this is Remleiz from Flores Theories, and this is just a quick little unboxing video for you. Now, I've had a couple of fans who are very generous and sent me some very nice stuff. As you can probably tell, this isn't the original audio for this recording, because, well, quite frankly, the audio from the camera was dreadful. So we're going to start off with what was sent to me by Diego Flores. So we're going to have a quick take a look and see what we actually have. Now, Diego was kind and generous enough to send me the Horus Heresy Night Lords box set for the Strike Force. So as we can see here, we also sent me a Khynaret curse figure, which was extremely nice of him, so thank you very much, Diego. We also got a few other things such as Night Lords Terror Squad torsos, which would be really good for making the Night Lords stand out just a little bit more. Now, we got about 5 packs of these, and I'm just moving these out of the way here, as you can see. As stated, this is not the original recording. So we also got some Night Lord shoulder pads for Mark IV armour, which, as you can see, have the Night Lord's insignia moulded onto them, if you can actually see thanks to the camera's terrible quality, so I apologise for that. Again, we got about 5 of these, and we've also got some heads, which have some nice little skull designs and all of that. So that should be really cool. Now, this is actually going to be the start of a new series called Building My Legion, where I'm actually going to assemble and paint my Night Lord's army all for you. So, as you can see, I've also got a copy of Betrayal at Calth. This will have the bulk of the actual army inside it. And just look how beautiful that box set is. Look at that art. It's glorious. It's glorious. Now I won't give in till I'm victorious. So let's open up and see what we got inside there. As you can see, it's absolutely loaded with dice! Dice! As well as Kitten's cards from his Vostroyan roulette strip billiard poker thing. I've forgotten what it's called. Don't judge me. So here we've got a sprue for the Contempt Dreadnought, which should be pretty cool once it's fully assembled. What I'm going to do for all of these, including the standard Tactical Marines, I'm going to try something I've not done myself before. I'm going to be painting on the sprue. And this will be the first time I've ever done that. So, it'll be interesting to see how it actually pans out in the end. Just putting this sprue back in here, because it's impossible to get back into the fucking box. Now, what I'm just getting at now is, if I can get to it, the character sprue. Now, I was a little upset that the head on the Terminator Captain is moulded onto the body, because what I want to do is replace the head with one of the Terror Squad heads to give him a nice skull look and make him look more Night Lordy. I suppose I could do that, but it's still going to be a chore, because, quite frankly, I suck at painting skin and flesh tones. We've also got the chaplain on the sprue as well, which again will be interesting because I can't ever imagine Night Lords having chaplains, even though they probably did. It's just something I can't personally myself see, because, let's be honest, the Night Lords were a bunch of morally lacking psychotic thugs. You know, kind of like the British SAS, just like in real life. Old joke from Zero Punctuation. They're always funny, aren't they? And you can see my horrible, horrible hands! All covered in scars, as I tried to pack this all back up into the box. But here you can see the, I think that's, yes, the Terminator sprue for the Cataphractii. You got things like the Lightning Claws and the Heavy Flamers and stuff like that, as well as Combi Bolters. Yes. Personally, I can't wait to put these all together and assemble and paint them all for you, because I think they'll turn out rather well. So, I'm just boxing this back up. There we go. Now, one last look at the art, which is awesome. It's a shame I don't play Word Bearers or Ultramarines, because it'd be quite cool to have that as the actual game itself, but this is actually better for me to start my army, despite all the cool shit you get in the box. Now, moving on to the second surprise. Again, firstly, thank you again, Diego Flores, for sending a Betrayal at Calf and the Night Lords upgrade kits. This next set was sent in by another fan called Khynaret, who, funnily enough, was one of the very first subscribers to this channel. And they've sent me the Burning of Prospero box set, which we get Kitten, and we get Sisters of Silence, and Azek Bloody Araman. And these all have the Mark III power armors for the tactical squads inside here as well. So just opening this up and taking a quick look, because this is going to be at least another 3 squads, and we got more Kitten's cards. Considering Kitten's in the box, they probably are as cards. Now we got the Mark III sprue here. No, sorry, that's the Tartarus Terminator sprue with the auto cannon. And I spent a few moments wondering, is that a heavy flamer or a heavy bolter or a multi-melter? Because I'm dumb and I was tired. Leave me alone. So, taking a look at what else was in here, we had the Kitten sprue for the Custodes, and shame there's no Pilastodies there, but insert your JoJo theme later. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm just talking absolute nonsense at this point in time. And here we have the oh god, it's gone on my head, the Iron Armor sprue, I believe that was. Yes, the Iron Armor sprue. And we've also got the really good looking rulebook for Burning of Prospero. Actually, I mean, that artwork's just stunning. That artwork is stunning. Now you'll see here, I'm having a few troubles putting everything back in the box. Because, as you all know, once you take it out of the box, you can never get it back in. Ever. And it's just a pain in the arse to do. So, dum-dee-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-doo. Moving on to the other side of the box, here we have the more Tactical Marines. And I think we've got them. Yes, Sisters of Silence sprue. Very nice. Very nice. And we also have the 2 special characters in here as well. So the first one I believe I picked up was actually Giger Fellhand, I believe. And the main man, Azek Bloody Araman, Chief Librarian of the Thousand Suns. So just putting it all back in the box and sealing it up. Now, over the course of the next few weeks, months, whichever, I'm not quite sure yet myself, I will be making videos of painting and assembling these models. Just so you can see how terrible my painting is as well. But I've been watching a lot of Warhammer TV with the lovely Duncan in his painting tips, who's an absolute saint. Go and check him out right now, if you haven't. And I will be doing some painting for that as well, as I just said. I'm also thinking about how else to expand this army. So far we've got about 60 Tactical Marines, 30 in Mark IV and 30 in Mark III plate. We got 10 Terminators, 5 Cataphracti and 5 Tartarus. And we have a Dreadnought as well as a Terminator Captain and a Chaplain, as well as Custodians and Sisters of Silence, which probably won't be used in the Night Lord's army. That being said, I'm debating of getting some Chaos Rhinos. And the reason I'm picking Chaos Rhinos is purely for the trophy racks, which, let's be honest, it's appropriate for Night Lords. Yeah, don't mind my stupid hand movements. Like I said, this isn't the original audio recording because the audio picked up by the camera was dreadful and I'm just redoing it. But anyway, thank you for joining me. This has been Remleiz and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.